Hi, it's Disney Girl back for another episode of my Disney's Magic Kingdoms game. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for post notifications, and don't forget to give this video a big Mickey thumbs up for lots more Disney Girl fun. So today I'm starting out in my calendar, and I'm going to be claiming my daily reward, which is totally awesome, 5 gems. Love it! Alright, so in 7 days, my next streak reward will be a gold chest, which I am not complaining about. I cannot wait for that. And by the looks of it, on the 20th, I will be getting a legendary chest. So I have no idea what characters are going to be inside this legendary chest or which pack it's part of. So I will have to wait and see. Right now, the Lion King is available, but who knows on the 20th? Alright, so I'm going to head into my kingdom here, right into my treasure bank, and we can see here that the Lion King is available, but it does not say for how long. So maybe that means Lion King characters will be available, but as I said, we don't know for sure. The one thing that we do know is in the event for Lilo and Stitch that will be starting really soon, just over a day now, there will be the Beauty and the Beast legendary chest characters. So if you guys have any of those characters, make sure to use them because there's going to be a second sort of storyline going on with those characters, which will be really, really great. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those characters right now, so can't do that. So I will have to wait and see. So if they do change the legendary chest pack up on the 20th, that would be awesome, so that maybe I can collect some awesome Beauty and the Beast characters. If you guys have them, just make sure you put them to use. Alright, so I don't have any of the Lion King characters, but we can take a look at them all here, as well as some of the attractions and concessions. So the hardest guys to get are going to be Zazu, Rafiki, and Scar. Alright, now I'm going to head into my normal treasure bank here and open 2 bronze chests. So in the first one, we've got 1 happiness, 116 magic, and a fish clarinet, which is for a dwarf. Can't remember which one, but doesn't really matter. Tokens, we love them. Alright, in the next one, we've got 1 happiness, Mickey balloon, and a banner lamppost. Kind of crummy bronze chest, to be honest. Just so you guys know, the chest appearance when we open them, that is going to change with the new update. So that is going to be pretty interesting. It's basically just going to be circle bubbles instead of the cards. I kind of like the cards personally, but we'll wait and see. Maybe the bubbles will grow on me. Maybe it'll make me think of water, and since I love the ocean, maybe that will kind of turn over. So take a look at all of the characters here with little roller coasters. Well, I guess they're not characters, they're kids. Pardon me. Kids with roller coasters above their heads. And they are super happy. They are off to go to attractions. Look at them all run. Run, run, run! Fast as you can! They're like, you can't catch me because I'm the gingerbread man. Yeah, except they're not. Okay. Now it is time to go ahead over to Jessie here, who is dancing with Buzz Lightyear. Unfortunately, they seem to be dancing into the building. Not quite sure how they can do that, but somehow they are. So Buzz is still in Spanish mode. That's why we are getting their weird dance like that. Well, it's quite sweet, really. It's only really weird because we can't really see what they're doing, and they're dancing in a building. So here they are.
Wow, Buzz, I didn't know you could dance like that.
It seems to be a new skill I've picked up, though I don't know where. However, I'm afraid one dance is all we have time for. Now we need to take care of Zurg.
Quest complete. Is the romance over?
I hope the real Buzz doesn't forget how to dance again. That was fun.
Alright, so Buzz is out of Spanish mode. They clicked the buttons, I guess, or the reset button a whole bunch of times, and now he is back. So now I'm going to be able to read what Buzz Lightyear actually says instead of his El Spanish mode stuff, which I couldn't read because, well, I'm not Spanish and I don't speak Spanish. So It was out of luck there for you guys, so sorry. You were on your own for that part. So here is Buzz.
Woody, what's the status with Zurg? Tell me everything.
Buzz, it's you! It's really you! Which is great, because we have a Zurg problem at 10 o'clock.
Leave it to me. I'll take care of him.
Wait, Buzz! We can help! And he's gone. The search resumes. Send Buzz to confront Zurg at Space Mountain. Wait, what? What is happening? Seriously? Are we actually going to get this to happen? Let's see this. Oh my gosh, we're facing off with Zurg. Oh, I thought we were actually going to see some action. He's in Space Mountain right now, guys, for 12 hours. That is actually amazing. So we've got like 1 day left until Lilo and Stitch comes to town, which I am super duper 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 excited about. So it says we're about to get stuck in a stitchy situation. Not sticky, stitchy. Get ready with the community. So I have gotten ready with the community. I've seen what is coming. We're looking at some awesome new attractions, concessions, and decorations specifically for the event, which is obviously really awesome. In my last video, I went into more detail, but I will go over with you guys sort of briefly what I talked about. So we are going to be getting, we are going to be getting 4 Lilo and Stitch attractions, 3 concessions, and 3 decorations. So that is going to be really awesome. And also, instead of like Winnie the Pooh being stuck in the honey tree, or we're just trying to defeat the evil queen, or anything like that, we are actually going to be trying to stop Jumba in one of his experiments. So we don't know for sure what's going on with that, but we do know that obviously Lilo and Stitch are coming, those 2 characters, but there's also a bit of a twist. So if you guys haven't actually seen like the TV show for Lilo and Stitch, I guess, you won't know who Angel is. And Angel apparently is part of that whole TV show thing. So if you guys, aren't really familiar with it, go and make sure you either watch some of the TV show clips or just go onto YouTube and you can just type in like, who is Angel, Lilo and Stitch, and you'll get some cute things. She apparently likes to sing a lot, so I'm sure we'll be getting a lot of weird things for that. I will try and do her dialogue when it comes, and if she sings it all, guys, bear with me. My voice is definitely not as cute as hers, but I will try my very best. Alright, I'm going to hop into characters now, and I'm going to bring Pluto back into my kingdom, who is leveling up to was leveling up to level 9, and he's licking the screen as usual. Slobber all over the place. Thanks, Pluto. Gross. Pluto is now level 9, and he's like, Yes, his dialogue is very minimal. It's usually just woof woof and Alright, over to my parade float. And, the tent, and here are the floats here. So I'm going to be sending out Snow White, Winnie the Pooh, which Winnie the Pooh, as we can see here, this is really unusual. I've actually never seen this before, but there are 5 items that you can collect from the actual float. So look, that's crazy. So we got 1 for Rabbit, 1 for Kanga, 1 for Roo, 1 for Piglet, and 1 for Winnie the Pooh himself in that exact order. So that is super awesome. And it also shows it in rarity, which I thought was really, really cool. So you're looking at uncommons, then rare, and then epic. So that I, again, haven't seen that before. So that is super awesome. I'm going to be sending out Aladdin because I only have 2 characters for that, and they don't really collect for each other except for the actual genie lantern. So yeah, then we've got Mickey and Friends, and we're getting Daisy's Ears hat out of that. I did purchase recently the Sleeping Beauty parade float, which is going to be really useful. I never purchased Cinderella's, even though it looks so cool and I really want it. You have to use gems for it. So unfortunately I haven't decided to do that yet, just because, I got floats. They're all filled with collecting tokens. Cinderella, that's part of the main storyline, which I really haven't had time to focus on since the Winnie the Pooh event. And there's really not a lot going on with Cinderella, so I've just been collecting, and I've seemed to manage to be doing fine with it. It's not like I'm looking for things to do right now. If I was, I'd probably invest in that parade float. So if you guys are wondering, like, oh, the kingdom's super slow, you're not continuing their storyline fast enough, well, that would be my reason why. 2, I'd started collecting the Monsters, Inc. characters, so I've got 2 of them. I've got Mike and Sully, and we can see that the rewards we can get from that parade float. Now, I'm not in a huge rush for Monsters, Inc. either, just because, well, I'm not really going to be continuing my main storyline in just over a day. So I'm going to be focusing specifically on the event, which you guys should be doing too. So I'm just preparing for it. I am going to do Buzz though, because, well, I can, and that will be fine. It's not like we're trying to defeat Zurg or something all of a sudden. Now, Pluto here, that's not going to happen because he needs to be, I believe, at level 10, which he does. So Mickey is ready to do it. He's at level 10 already, but Pluto is not. So since he's just at level 9 now, we can start collecting for him again. And maybe through the event, that will also mean some of the tasks will line up. But I don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see. Now we've got Kristoff here, who is one of my, well, actually, he is my most recent character. I can't even say he was. He is my most recent character, so we'll go and zoom in and take a look on him if he stops moving for a second. Nice behind, buddy, but we need to turn around. There we go. There we go. There you are. He needs to be at level 2 to show off his ice carving skills. Now I have to be able to collect items for him in order to level him up, but unfortunately I don't think I will be able to do that just because I haven't collected anything yet. He is the only frozen character that I have that I got in my legendary chest pack. So as we can see here, I've got some of the loot. Now that's from Tinkerbell. I didn't know this, so this is the first time I'm sort of looking into this here. So we can see if we had like Anna and Sven and Elsa, then it would be totally fine. I would be able to collect the loot probably a lot faster. But only Tinkerbell can do that. Now, his ears had, which again I didn't know this, that Bo Peep and Woody together, they can find it for 4 hours or else in a silver chest for me. So that is really cool. Apparently, this is strange. Alright, so there is not a frozen attraction. That looks like the Nightmare Before Christmas candy shop. I don't have that, but I'm assuming that's what it's from. Well, it says Nightmare right in it. So that apparently gets his ears hat. That is cool. I didn't know that. And then Hans, Sven, and Anna. Well, let's not forget about Olaf up there. So I will be able to level up Kristoff, but again, he is not a priority right now for me. So we will probably see more for him after the event is over. Again, I'm not in any rush whatsoever. The Incredibles, well, you know what? Again, there's no big rush to level them up either. And they do cost a lot of magic, those ones, guys, just because they were part of a limited time event. I did say I was going to continue with the Winnie the Pooh stuff, though. Now, Eeyore takes 2 hours to level up. But the thing is with this is that I'm going to be gone probably longer than 2 hours, so I don't think I'm going to be leveling him up today. But we can take a look here and see. Yeah, so there's still quite a few things that we'll need before I can level up, I think, pretty much all of my Winnie the Pooh characters. So I'm not going to be doing any of that for a while, I guess. Probably not until the event's sort of through. That's too bad. Maybe I should level up Eeyore. It's tempting. But I think I've got other characters that would be better served to be leveled up. I could do Rex for 35 minutes, but as I said, I'm going to be gone for a bit. So maybe Jessie is the way to go. She's going to be 8 hours, and, well, that could be good. We've also got Prince Charming, who could level up for 16 hours. That could be good. Actually, that might be better. We've got some pirate situations, so we could also level up Elizabeth Swann. Again, I'm not in some like huge rush to level up these characters. I'd be way more impressed with leveling up Toy Story or else Winnie the Pooh. But as I said, I'm going to be leaving my game for a while, so I want to use a character that's going to take a while. Where did I see it? Oh, there it is. The Lion King character, so we can see here that there are 7 of them to collect. So we can take just a quick look at those characters and what they look like when they're out of the shadows, because they're usually in the shadows if you don't have them. Like as we can see here, the Beauty and the Beast. So there's actually 7 of those characters too that if they release the legendary chest pack for that we can collect with the kingdom. Now, I wanted to go up here. Alright, where was I? Toy Story. Toy Story. So, who would be a good one to level up here? Bo Peep would take 4 hours. I still think I'm going to go with Jessie, though. So, we're going to go over and find... Actually, do we need to? Because I just did Jessie. I think we can go ahead and level her up right away. Yep, done! Howdy-ho! Okay, see you in a while, Jessie. So she is leveling up now, which is awesome. Look, more kids with roller coasters. I love it. More happiness. As you can see, I've neglected my game just a tad the last, like 24 hours or less. So I need to go back around and collect all my happiness. I need to be able to find it too. It's kind of scattered all around the kingdom. I need to go to Merlin though. I usually go to Merlin earlier on in my videos, but that didn't happen. There's Mike and Sully actually together for a change. Oh, they just walked through each other. Wow, you guys are weird. Oh, I never started my parade float. Wow, okay. We were looking at them, but I never actually started it. Strange. Don't know why I did that. Okay, just forgot to click go. Now let's go to Merlin and see what he can do for me. Obviously use the gathering spell like he usually does. Make my life so much easier. Thank you, Merlin. You're the best. And 5,000 magic. That's how you know your kingdom's getting bigger, guys, is how much magic Merlin can collect for you when you use him. And your kingdom's been sitting for a bit. So that is a huge improvement since the Winnie the Pooh event started back at the beginning of March. So, yeah. That's crazy. I'm surprised they are having 2 events so close together. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. I think it's unusual and a little weird. They should have probably left it maybe like another month, at least giving me a chance to build my kingdom more. It's so hard. Oh well, that's okay. I love the events though, and Lilo and Stitch will be lots of fun. No complaints there, that's for sure. Okay, so now it is time to collect more happiness. Yay! And then send my characters off to collect some awesome rewards for me. Thank you guys, you're the best. Wow, Winnie the Pooh honey pots are actually so tricky to get. It's crazy. They're only rare, but I feel like they should be epic. Even though the ears hats are epic, I just found the honey pots. After the event stopped, it's like, oh yeah, honey pots. Really? Yeah, you're not getting any. It's like, really? Why not? Come on, you gotta give it to the girl, right? Yeah. Alright, so I'm just kind of sending my characters off to collect whatever. It really doesn't matter that much to me at this point. Collecting magic is. Just because I've got so many characters to choose from to level up right now. That will change once the event starts. I will be pretty much solely focusing on that. If I can level up the odd character here and there, you know what? Great, because I've got some characters that can go for like 2 hours or something. So if that's going on at the, like, you know, the very start, maybe not the very start, maybe, you know, once I've welcomed the first character in and stuff like that, or maybe got them to level 2, then it will not be a problem for me to just, you know, take those 2 hours and just level somebody up. But don't do, if you guys have a character that, you know, is going to take a day, I would just say don't do it. There's way too much that goes on in an event to do something that silly. I definitely learned that when I started halfway through the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs one. Again, just because my kingdom, I did just started my kingdom at that point, and what happens is you can't actually join into events until you're at a certain point in the game. So, even though I had pretty much started my kingdom, I think around the start of the event, it took like over a week or so, I can't exactly remember, maybe even longer, to actually be able to participate in the event. So by that point, it was like, well, hey, you know what? I couldn't really compete with it, and my kingdom was kind of way too small anyways. So I didn't really stand a chance to begin with, but oh well, c'est la vie, right? Alright, so I think once I send my dwarfs off here, I think that will be all I can do for my kingdom right now. So hopefully I've given you guys a little bit to think about in terms of the start of the event, and give you kind of an idea of how I'm sort of running my kingdom before the actual event starts. Yeah, since it is so close, I wish it would just start now. If you guys missed the preview of the characters, you can always go on to the DMK Facebook, and you can check out the actual live stream itself to find out sort of, the characters you're getting if you guys didn't watch through the whole video, or you want to see how they are going to be welcomed into the kingdom. They've shown, I think it was 2 or 3 of the entrances for the new characters. Yeah, so that'll be super awesome. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out, and we'll see you guys for the start of the event.